Okay, so this is what I do every morning. I get up way too early for me to come work at some place that allows me to pay some of my bills. So that place is, it's only kind of a shop, but it's Office Depot. Haven't been working there for very long, but long enough to get some of my bills started on. So that's nice. So we'll see where we go from here. You know, after a long day in here, the whole time I'm thinking, I don't want to be here. But when it's over, I'm actually pretty happy about it, so a bit weird. One of the co-workers in there apparently got a brand new pool and invited us to go swimming, but he's already left and he's failed to mention where the hell he lives. So we're not swimming today apparently. Meow? 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 Hi, sweet boy. You ready to come out of your cage? Come here. Or don't, whichever. Alright, so I just got home. And I mentioned this vaguely yesterday about debt and up to my eyeballs and how the two are one for me. While I was at work, I received a phone call from the bank. They called and I couldn't take the phone call because I was working. So I called back when I got home. Sat in the car for like 20 minutes outside, just mostly on hold, and they were calling in regards to my car and it being really overdue on my payments. I have a scheduled payment for tomorrow, which would be today, I guess, if you guys are seeing it. So today, the payment's going through or whatever. But I called the lady and she's like, hey, the last person that was working on your account didn't note anywhere that she worked on your account, so nobody knew that there was a scheduled payment for your car. So they sent it off to a repossession company to repossess your vehicle. I'm like, oh no, how do I stop that? There's clearly a payment coming in. Like, I haven't stopped making payments. You guys are definitely getting paid for it. And says to me, you are the luckiest person I've talked to in a month. The collection or the repossession company denied the request to take my car. So the bank was in the process of filing for a different separate company to repossess the car, and I called just in the nick of time. They were able to cancel the request to have it repossessed, and typically to have your vehicle removed from the repossessed list, there's some kind of fee. She didn't tell me what the fee was, how much it was supposed to be, but because I called right in between it being denied and then preparing to send out for a different one, there was no fee, so I didn't have to pay that for it to be canceled. And furthermore, because they saw that I actually was making payments, there was a scheduled transaction, there's a history involved with me cooperating with it to get it worked out, they were able to get me, which basically means the 2 months that I missed from when I was between jobs is like wiped away, slate clean kind of thing. And it's picking up as if I haven't missed a payment starting tomorrow when the payment goes through, and my next normal payment will be in next month in August in a day. But essentially all I work for is to stay in this room, this one small room, and my car. I have many other bills, but I can't afford to pay any of them. So that's kind of where I sit right now. I'm literally on the threshold of clawing on to the things that I have and losing them completely. That's where I am right now. So that hopefully will not be the case this time next year. Crazy phone call, but you know, that kind of goes right back into my goals for this next year about, you know, getting my debt settled and getting my life into a comfortable position where I'm happy with my situation that I'm in. For now, I'm gonna clean up this mess of a bedroom. And before you comment on it, yes, I don't have a bed, and there's good reason for that. A couple of good reasons for that. But my room is very filthy right now, and it needs to be clean. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna do the editing for yesterday's video today. So it should go up today, hopefully. And about the bed, before I forget, because I will forget, I'm very forgetful. I have a terrible, terrible memory. The reason I don't have a bed is because beds hurt my back, and being my very first night on the floor, all of my back problems went away. I love being on the floor. It's amazing. Beds are horrible. Even the firmest of beds are terrible. I hate them. So maybe if you got a bad back too, try sleeping on the floor for a couple of nights. I don't know if that's gonna work for you or make it worse, but for me, like, I went from 0 to 100 overnight. Literally overnight. So, you know, that's why I don't have a bed. So that took forever to edit that video. It wasn't just the editing of the video. I also had to do the making of a new account for it and a Twitter and all that stupid stuff. So, a couple hours later, finally got it uploaded, so it's there. And I know a few people have seen it, so that's cool. So I'm just gonna go for a drive and relax for a little bit. Look at all that.
I know.
It's yummy looking.
A fat egg on.
Good, how are you? Good. What are you doing?
You're so funny.